Welcome to the Millennial Monologues podcast, where we talk about anything and everything relating to the millennial lifestyle. We are your hostesses with the mostesses. My name is Alyssa.
And my name is Lexi. Thanks, guys, for tuning in on Tuesdays, every Tuesday, 7 to 8 p.m. We're glad you guys could join us.
Yes, thank you. So today, we're going to be talking about music. We're going to talk about lyrics specifically because, you know, those adults always telling us music isn't what it used to be. So we're just going to dissect some lyrics here from Disney movies and from top 40 songs, rap songs. See if we can, like any big, you know, person that we should probably know what the lyrics are and things like that. We're just going to kind of ask each other. We're going to read the lyrics to each other and see if we can figure out whether it's a actual song or a song from a Disney movie. Yeah. And see what happens, because believe it or not, guys, some of these lyrics could easily be confused. So
yeah,
that's
I was looking up a lot of these, and I noticed a lot of Drake lyrics sound so much like Disney songs.
I have so many from Drake. I feel like we're gonna really be messing with Drake.
We didn't even mean to roast Drake. We just found out that a lot of these popular pop culture songs just so happen to sound a little bit like some of those Disney songs we heard as children.
If you just read the lyrics, like, you could read it and you could be like, oh, this is poetry. And then some of them you're like, oh, this is clearly a rap song. Like, some of them, you know, with like obviously like the cuss words and stuff, like, okay.
That was hard to get around.
It was hard to get around, and I didn't want to change any of the lyrics just for the sake of the game, because then that's cheating.
Well,
so
there'd be Drake songs. No, I didn't, because there'd be Drake songs that really sounded, and they would look just like a Disney song, and then there'd be the N-word in there, and I'm like, okay, like Pocahontas didn't say that, so I'm gonna have to, like,
I don't think so.
I don't remember that in Princess and the Frog.
Yeah. That didn't happen in Cinderella.
Right.
So that's kind of the game that we're gonna be playing today. But first, I've got a couple. I just kind of found some really bad lyrics. There's like a list online of just like the worst lyrics of all time. So I'm going to read some of these, and I want you to try to see if you like recognize any of them. And then if not, that's totally fine too.
What if I know like who's saying each one?
Just tell me. Okay. Tell me if you think
We'll let the viewers guess too in the comments below.
Yeah, if you can.
You guys try to guess.
So there's literally a song out there whose lyrics say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Like, in that order.
Those are the days of the week.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not a children's song.
It sounds like it would be a rap song, but also, doesn't Rebecca Black's song say that too?
It's possible, but like the one I'm thinking of is Black Eyed Peas, and it's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Wow, I thought that was Rebecca Black.
No, that is Black Eyed Peas just listing the days of the week and getting millions of dollars. What? Like, if it's really that easy, where do I sign? Because I could tell you the months of the year.
Yeah.
January, February. Like, can I have $1 million?
Mac Miller does the same thing where he says, like, Monday I'm thinking about you, Tuesday, blah, 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 Wednesday and Friday. Like, he does something like that, but there's like a melody to it and it sounds good. But I can't believe they're just like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Does it sound good? Do we have like a clip of that song?
It's literally, you don't know, it's that song.
I don't even remember.
It's called I Got a Feeling. And it's like, I got a feeling. Woo.
Oh, yeah, I know that song. Woo. It sounds just singer, like this. Woo. If you haven't heard, no.
Guys,
there's this other one.
Is there an armadillo dying somewhere?
And it's not even just our generation. Shut the hell up.
Help me.
So it's not even just our generation though either, because we don't listen to a lot of Van Halen, right? Like, we just don't. I mean, I don't.
Yeah,
you?
Yeah,
okay. No. So there's this lyric from his song, or their song, Why Can't This Be Love? And the lyric goes, only time will tell if we stand the test of time. Right. That's why it's.
But what's funny is with music in the background, you don't think about the lyrics. Like you're not
You're not even thinking about it. You could just be like tables and chairs, tables and chairs. But if it's on a good beat, it's like, oh wow, just wow,
art,
genius, art. It's art. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's a lot of Black Eyed Peas ones in here, so I'm not gonna like.
Jeez, we're gonna be roasting them.
I know, I feel bad. And then like, okay, I love Rihanna, but here's one, that birthday cake song where it's literally just cake. Like, how long did it take you to write that?
Well, what's so weird is I've seen like times where it's like Beyonce had 20 writers and it'll be like a song with like 4 like words over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And then
because she can afford 20
Queen
writers.
had 1 writer and it's all these like lyrics that mean something.
That means something.
Queen like Bohemian Rhapsody is like one person, and then like Beyonce has this one song where it's like I don't even remember, just something over and over again. Oh no, the beehive is coming up.
I will literally kill you. It's fine.
I love Beyonce. Okay, I don't love her, but I like her.
I love her. I'm seeing her in November. Okay, or I don't know when it is. I think it's September. Anyways, then there's Will Smith, which honestly, whenever I think of Will Smith, I don't necessarily think of a rapper. I'm sorry, I don't. I think of an actor because he's in so many great movies, and obviously The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I think if I think of him as a singer or a rapper, I think of Fresh Prince. Like, I think of 90s Will Smith.
In West Philadelphia. So he has this song called Getting Jiggy With It, okay? Who doesn't, am I right? So one of the lyrics in that song is, you got a Prada bag with a lot of stuff in it.
What if it was...
Thank you for noticing.
You got a Prada bag that's Prada.
Yeah, that would be worse. It could always be worse, obviously.
Yeah.
Then, okay, now I have a gross one. This is from... a band called Live. I've never heard of them before.
Oh, Live. I know Live.
Super
They're
awkward.
always, I don't know them.
Oh, okay. Okay. Anyway,
never heard.
There's a song that they have called Lightning Crashes, apparently, and the lyric is, lightning crashes, a new mother cries, her placenta falls to the floor.
What?
Ew. What the actual fuck? Okay. And then Ed Sheeran, his song called Wake Me Up, it says, and I know you love Shrek because we've watched it 12 times.
I feel like
he could be talking about anyone.
Was that supposed to be dirty? Because I just take that as like
is this a Netflix and
Shrek.
chill?
I love Shrek.
Like, I just really like that movie.
He's like, my fans are gonna take it dirty, but really, she loves Shrek. We just keep watching Shrek.
It's so bad. It's so bad. Okay, I mean, anyways, the list could go on and on. Those are just some examples of some bad lyrics.
Those are pretty bad.
Those are really bad. My parents are always telling me, like, if I, I'm around them and, a song comes on that I know, they're always like, oh my God, what is this garbage? Have you ever heard that before from your parents or someone older? I definitely have.
Yeah.
Like, music isn't what it used to be. Okay. There's always been bad lyrics, I think, so.
I feel like I'm not going to say that, though, because I like music more and more as the years come. And so I feel like even as my kids are younger, they're going to be listening to music, and I'm like, this is great. This is better than the music I was listening to. And I'm going to have like a
You're
southern
gonna be like
accent.
that dad, like those dad joke memes online.
I'm going to be the dad at the barbecue.
Yeah.
I will be the dad at the barbecue with the cargo shorts.
And the sandals. Dancing. I can't stand it.
I love this bop.
Oh,
hey, Karen.
God. Sick tunes.
Yeah.
God.
Man, this is a bop. Who wants to do the cha-cha slide?
This is some swaggy hits.
Who made this corn dog?
Our kids are going to be like, oh, my actual God. Like, please leave.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, do you want to go ahead and get into the game now?
Yeah.
All right, so this game is called Rap Lyrics or Disney lyrics. It doesn't have to necessarily be rap. I think we started on the rap train, but I've got a couple songs that aren't necessarily rap songs. They're just music lyrics or Disney music lyrics is the game.
I really wanted to make it a challenge and do only rap lyrics because I feel like, and actually, I just did all Drake lyrics because it was easier.
Oh God, we're gonna be roasting Drake. I don't even mean.
I didn't even mean to roast Drake. It's just
I have a lot of
he's
Drake
so
ones.
easy to do because he gets so all up in his feels, but.
To be nice about it.
No, yeah, I just felt like I really wanted that challenge, and I wanted you to really try to guess if it's a rap song.
No, and this
or a
works
Disney
because
song.
I don't listen to a whole lot of Drake. Like I don't go out of my way to like his hits. I know obviously because of the radio, but I don't go out of my way to listen to his whole album or anything. So I genuinely probably
it'd be
won't
hard
know
for
these.
you to know all the lyrics too. Okay, all right. So we'll start with the
go
first one.
Okay.
I'm gonna try
Hit
to
me
do
with
something
it.
really funny.
Ziggy, you have to guess too. Okay.
Sure, I'm
But
in.
don't just guess the opposite of what I guess so that one of us is right.
No, do what you actually feel in your heart.
Yeah, I don't listen to any Drake, so this will be interesting.
I feel like you guys are gonna get a lot wrong. All right.
Probably. Okay.
We're being pulled 100 different directions, but whatever happens, I know I've got you. Is that
Okay, are you going to give me answer choices or is it just...
Do you want to know the Disney movie it could be? Because I put in like Disney movies that it could or couldn't be, or you just have to guess if it's Disney or Drake.
I'd like a couple answer choices.
Okay. Is it... Well, I just have one answer choice.
Well, think
All
of
right,
another
all right,
one.
all
It's
right,
not that
let's
hard.
think,
How
all right,
many
let's think.
Disney movies do you know? Only one?
Let's think. Okay. The Little Mermaid, Pocahontas, High School Musical, or Drake.
Oh, that's way too many options.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
I've not seen any of the High School Musicals. This is totally Drake, though. I am 100%
Can you repeat
in
the
that this is Drake.
questions?
You mean the song?
Yeah.
We're being pulled 100 different directions, but whatever happens, I know I've got you.
Yeah, it's so
I think it's
Drake.
Pocahontas because here's the reason why I think it's Pocahontas.
Yeah,
Their
give me an
relationship
answer.
was controversial because of their races, right? So, like, I can't even remember Pocahontas that well, but wasn't it like her tribe didn't want her to date the white guy, right?
Yeah.
So they were being pulled different directions, but they always have each other because they're in love. Is it Drake?
Neither. You're both wrong.
What is it?
It's High School Musical.
What song? I sang High School Musical for the talent show in middle school, okay? I'm not kidding.
So Ryan and Kelsey sing, we're being pulled 100 different directions. And Ryan goes, but whatever happens. And then they sing, I know I've got you.
I thought it was Pocahontas.
I'm
Dang
angry.
it. I'm angry too.
I am furious.
Okay, I
High
have
School
one.
Musical.
This is not fair. Okay,
I didn't
have
know
one.
we could use like live actions. There's like probably
That
a song
it's a
from
Disney
a Kurt
movie. It
Russell
is a
movie
Disney
from
movie.
the 60s.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Okay. How about, I can't help it because when I first read this, I was reading the list and oh my god, I can't. Okay, anyway, okay, here we go. How far we go always seems to get better with time. Is this from Moana, Hunchback of Notre Dame, or Drake?
Can you repeat the song?
How far we go always seems to get better with time.
That is not from the
Hunchback.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh,
I think that's Drake.
I think it's Hunchback. It seems like a Disney song to me.
Okay, it's Drake in his song "Faithful."
Oh my god.
It's a good line.
None of the songs from Hunchback are that uplifting.
I don't know why. Okay, so I thought
my
of
God.
Moana because of that song. Like, it says how far we'll go in one of the Moana songs, and then that was just the first other movie that popped in my head for an answer choice. I don't know why. All right, you go.
Okay, here's my next one. I'm trying to like say it in a way that could trick you. I thought my heart had learned its lesson. It feels so good when you start out. My head is screaming, get a grip. Is that
Okay.
is that Mulan, Hercules, or Drake?
What's the lyric again?
that's hard.
I missed it.
Okay.
Yeah, say it again.
I thought my heart had learned its lesson. It feels so good when you start out. My head is screaming, get a grip.
It's not Mulan.
And what are the choices?
Mulan,
Nope.
Hercules, or Drake?
Oh, that's so Drake.
It's either Hercules or Drake.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Okay, I know that whole Mulan soundtrack like the back of my hand, so I'll tell you what. Watch it be Mulan. Okay, I'm also gonna guess Drake. I feel like that's a Drake line.
It was Hercules.
Dang it! I knew it was one of those two.
I'm gonna
Which
swear
song?
so much
Which
today.
song in
I thought
Hercules?
my heart had learned its lesson. It feels so
Oh, yeah.
good when you start.
Sing it.
out.
Oh, that's
My
the
head
one
is
song that I
screaming,
hate from
Get a
that
grip, girl. But that's ancient history. Been there.
Done
that.
I took out.
Oh, okay.
I took out the
Dang
girl
it.
part.
Good job. Well, so you're cheating.
No, I didn't because I just ended it.
Oh, you ended it right
yeah,
before.
I just
Okay,
ended
okay.
it right there.
All right, I have another one.
That one seemed like Drake though. Like it feels so good when you
That
start
was
out.
a good. You got good ones.
I
This
did.
is a hard game.
This is a really hard game. Okay, I have another one. By the way, this list that I got is from iHeart.com, by the way. So people have thought about doing this before, which is even funnier because everyone knows that Drake like his lyrics. I can't. Okay, here we go. I remember Daddy told me fairy tales can come true. You gotta make them happen. It all depends on you. I remember Daddy told me fairy tales can come true. You gotta make them happen. It all depends on you.
Here's why I think it's Drake. Because it's...
Wait,
should I have answer choices?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay. I have to think of some answer choices. Okay, is this from The Little Mermaid? I know. Shut up. No, I don't know. Okay, is it The Little Mermaid, Princess and the Frog, or Drake?
Okay, I feel like it's Princess and the Frog because you said it so quick. But I really originally thought it was Drake because it seems like it's trying to trick us, saying fairy tales in it, so you automatically think Disney.
Interesting.
But I think Drake would sing like something sappy like that.
God, he's such a schmuck.
What did I say the answer choices were again? The Little Mermaid, Princess and the Frog, or Drake. Okay.
I've not seen The Princess and the Frog. I am gonna guess The Princess and the Frog.
It is The Princess and the Frog. Dang it.
Because you said it just so fast.
I actually haven't seen that movie either. I haven't seen Princess and the Frog.
It's pretty good.
I wanted to see it so bad. I've missed a couple Disney movies. I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen Coco yet. I really wanted to see that one. I heard it was so good. I heard it was so good. I really wanted to see it. All right, Ziggy, do you have one?
I do. I
can't wait.
I have a really good one. And this is going to be a little different, guys, because there's not going to be just one rap choice.
Oh
this
my
whole-
gosh.
Okay, good. Well, I feel like we're kind of, shitting on Drake a little bit, so it's good that you have other
So the lyric is, "Why's the sky blue? Why is water wet?"
Is water wet though?
So the choices are The Little Mermaid, Moana, Ghostface Killa, and Jizza from Wu-Tang Clan.
I
think
feel
it's
like
Moana
he
because
chose The Little Mermaid and Moana as answer choices on purpose because it says water and sky.
No, but I'm pretty sure I heard those lyrics in Moana. So, C, Moana, locking in my answer.
I'm gonna guess. What were the last two answer choices again?
Jizza and Ghostface Killa.
I'm gonna guess Ghostface Killa.
Ghostface Killa is correct. That is a lyric
it!
from Fourth
That was-
Chamber.
Wow, I literally just guessed because I had no idea. That was a
seemed
good
like
one, though.
Moana.
I knew. Okay, see, Ziggy's smart because he guessed the two movies that have to do with beaches.
With water.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, that was good.
See, these are tricky.
Can you just imagine, like, who's your favorite rapper? Oh, definitely Ghostface Killa.
Definitely Ghostface Killa. Ghostface
Mine actually
Killa.
is Jizza.
Jizza?
Jizza is my favorite rapper.
Yeah. Ghostface Killa just sounds a little too
intense.
Oh,
for
he's
that.
pretty great.
Is he
Never heard
though?
of him. Well, maybe I have. Who knows?
I've never heard.
Maybe we have. We just don't know because I've heard songs
That's
before.
true
And be like, I
because
don't know who this
sometimes
is
you
by.
hear songs and you like the songs, you don't know who the artist is.
Yeah.
That happens a lot. People ask me what my favorite song is or my favorite artist, and I'm like, well, I really like this song, but I don't know who sings it.
Super awkward.
Yeah. Okay. Here's my
All
next
right.
one.
Yeah.
All right. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch to this. Is that Little Mermaid, Drake, or 101 Dalmatians?
I know that that's The Little Mermaid.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what's the lyric?
And you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch to this.
I do
It's-
not. I'll take your word for it. that
It
it's
is.
The Little
You
Mermaid.
want to know why it is? It's Ursula singing.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
Is that when she's a human?
She's like,
Or-
poor unfortunate souls.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I was annoyed because you just played that song and
Right
I
before
had
we
the
started
lyrics.
this.
and
Oh,
I
we'll
was
play
like,
it later. I love
I was
it.
like,
That's a good song.
dadgummit.
That's a
Alyssa's
really good
gonna
song.
remember this. But
Well,
it sounds kind of like
I
a
just
Drake
love Little
song.
Mermaid. It does though. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
That was a good one. All right, I have another one.
Okay.
Why is this so fun? Oh my god, my phone's freaking out. Okay. Anyway. Well, that one is actually really obvious. Oh my god, my phone is freaking out.
Did it die?
No, it's like pretending that I'm like zooming in and out and I'm not.
All right, I can do my next
Yeah,
one.
you
while
go
you're
another
figuring
one.
that out. All right. Something about us doesn't seem right these days. Life keeps getting in the way. Whenever we try, somehow the plan is always rearranged.
I want Ziggy to guess because I already know what it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, Ziggy's
As soon as you said the first word, I was like singing in my head.
And I am not gonna know this.
Okay.
Oh my god, that is so funny.
Is this?
Please do it again. Please say it again.
Am I?
Such a good song.
Okay. Something about us doesn't seem right these days. Life keeps getting in the way. Whenever we try, somehow the plan is always rearranged. That is so Drakey. Like, something about us doesn't seem right.
Something about us
Whenever we
doesn't
try,
seem right
something
these
keeps
days. Life keeps getting it.
Okay, so is it?
Oh god.
I have to think of.
You have to think
Is
of
it
options.
Drake, High School Musical, or Hunchback of Notre Dame?
High School Musical?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
I know,
thank
yeah.
God, I
I
got
knew
that
that
right.
one. I knew that one so fast. Oh man, that was. I used to literally run around with the remote control singing it. I'm not even joking.
Something about
No
us.
shame.
Wait, I have a mic right here.
Something about
Something about us doesn't.
Why don't you just go ahead and use the mic that you already have?
Ghost
I
Mike.
gotta go my own way.
that made me cry.
Wait, did they steal a lyric from Fleetwood Mac?
No, it's High School Musical.
Did they?
That's right.
All right, here we go. Ready? I never had you, although I would be glad to. I'd probably go and tattoo your name on my heart.
Oh yeah, man, that is definitely Rapunzel. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I was like, what? I didn't even give me any answer choices
What
yet.
what are my answers?
Okay, the answer choices are Mulan, Beauty and the Beast, or Drake.
Say it again.
I never had you, although I would be glad to. I'd probably go and tattoo your name on my heart.
Oh, that's Drake.
That's got to be Drake because Disney
It
movie
is
wouldn't say
Drake.
tattoo.
See, I thought about not saying that one because of that, but then I was like, well,
Beauty and the Beast.
Some of
was
the
my
later ones,
second.
yeah.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, that is also a Drake song. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Do you have one?
I do
Okay.
have one. I do have one. This is going to be surprising to you guys. We'll do the same thing. I'll try and break it up with Disney and rappers. I'll give you the options first though on this one, okay, guys?
Okay.
Okay.
So, is this from Gaston from Beauty and the Beast?
Oh man, this is so specific.
Is is this from Frollo from Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Okay.
Is this from RZA from Wu-Tang Clan, or is this from Future?
Okay.
Okay.
The lyric is, got a dick longer than the OJ trial.
It's gotta be Gaston.
It is Gaston, yes.
It's gotta be Gaston. Gotta be that bastard.
I mean,
That is funny. I don't know who it is though. Out of
Beauty
the other
and the
two.
Beast uncut. That's actually something.
That
you
is
would
actually a real lyric from RZA's album from the soundtrack for Afro Samurai.
I don't understand
my
people. I really don't understand people.
see. Like she got a big booty, so I call her Big Booty.
yeah, that's an actual lyric. Like, what is that? Okay. Great nickname. You're so creative. Thank you.
I love that pet name. I love
Oh
you.
my God, you're so sweet.
You know that vine where he's like, I love you, bitch. I'll never stop loving you,
Bitch. Oh, he's so romantic.
Okay,
Go ahead.
here's my next one.
Okay. I'm ready.
Care for me, care for me. I know you care for me. There for me, there for me. Say you be there for me. Yeah, in parentheses. Is that
The cartoon frog says the yeah.
is that
That's what's in
right.
parentheses.
Princess and the Frog, Rapunzel, or Drake?
That's Drake. It's gotta be.
I think that is from Tangled. I think that's Rapunzel.
Tangled, care for me, I know you care for me, there for me, there for me. You said you'd be there. Yeah, it's Drake.
God.
It kind of sounds like Rapunzel singing to her mom, like, you said you'd be there for me, like, care
Yeah.
for me.
Even though you kidnapped me.
I should have known that this new song would be more intelligent than that.
Right, exactly. Well, that's kind of the
Disney
whole
is
point of this game. Is that they're actually geniuses, and Drake can say 4 words and get $1 million. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Cry if you need to, but I can't stay to watch you. That's the wrong thing to do.
I know that song. So
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'll let you guess.
All right, so the options are, just kidding. Rapunzel,
You like the options are
Mulan, or Drake.
Okay, and what's the lyric again?
It says, "Cry if you need to, but I can't stay to watch you. That's the wrong thing to do."
And it's Mulan, Rapunzel, or Drake.
Yes.
I've not seen. I'll guess Tangled because I've not seen it.
You've never seen Tangled?
No, I've never seen it sober, so I don't remember
I can't handle this. It's a Drake lyric.
it. Okay,
I know.
that's 2 for 2.
it's
Me
crazy.
saying
I know.
Rapunzel.
Okay, first of all, Rapunzel is a great movie. So, I mean, Tangled. Why do we keep calling it Rapunzel? Tangled is a really good movie. It's definitely.
I'm not
top
saying it's not.
8.
I'm just saying I haven't seen it.
All right.
Saying.
All right, here's one that's a little confusing. I swear I'll be content with my share, won't repent, won't despair. Is it Aladdin, Hunchback of Notre Dame, or Drake?
One more time.
I swear I'll be content with my share, won't resent, won't despair.
That's Hunchback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You both got it.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe I remember that. I
That
literally
movie
haven't
is
seen
so
that movie in so long.
It is.
That is such a sad movie. They're
It's
making
such
a live
great
action.
movie. Like, it's such a good movie to add for this because all the lyrics
Yeah.
are like Drake lyrics.
Depressing.
I'm just so sad.
My life is terrible.
What is Frollo's big number from that one? Where he's like singing
Dark?
to the fire about Esmeralda. Is like you'll burn in hellfire or
Oh,
something.
yeah. He was
Yeah.
literally telling her she's going to die in hell.
Yeah.
Like, there's a Disney song dedicated to telling a woman she's going to hell.
I think it's called Hellfire actually.
Maybe.
It might be.
Roll the clip. No, just
Yeah. Let's find out.
Pulling
now.
it up.
All right, ready? I have another one.
Okay.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw, and when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she never looked at me that way.
Oh, this is
before.
from the Adventures of Milo and Otis.
It said paw. Like,
That was
did it
the
mean like
joke.
Right.
paw?
Okay, so is this from Oliver? No, listen. Ready? I got answer choices.
Oh,
this
someone
from-
brought up Oliver. Oh shit.
Is this from Oliver and Company, Beauty and the Beast, or Drake?
I think it's Drake.
No, it's Oliver and Company, man.
It's Beauty and the Beast.
What? We both say it again.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw, and when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore, but then she's never looked at me that way before.
But then she's never looked at me that way before.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was it. That was good. That was a good one. Haha.
Okay.
Part of it is the cadence. Like if you don't hear the cadence, you'll never
Yeah, that's the
recognize
thing. If you kind of say it just in words, it's hard to really tell.
Yep,
Here we go.
that's the point.
I thought you were the one from the jump that confirmed it. Is this Rapunzel, Aladdin, or Drake?
Aladdin.
Rango.
Oh my god, I forgot
I'm just
about that
throwing it
movie.
against the wall at this point. What was the lyric?
I thought you were the one from the jump that confirmed it.
Aladdin?
That's Drake.
I don't know.
That
I'm guessing
one
Aladdin.
is Drake.
Because it's from the jump. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't
They're
used
all-
that way.
It just
They
seems
jumped
like
on
a
the
jump.
flying
Yeah,
carpet.
it seems like a jump.
That's
like
how
a,
she got me. Ziggy, do you have another one?
I do. Do you guys want a real one? Or
Yes.
Okay.
Try to trick us.
I actually have a really good one here. This is probably the best one of the two that I have left. So we'll start. So it's wait till I get my money right, then you can't tell me nothing, right? So is that Kanye West?
Okay.
Is that DuckTales?
DuckTales.
It sounds like the old duck guy with the room full of gold.
Is that Kendrick Lamar? Or is that Aladdin?
Okay, say it one more
It's not
time.
Aladdin.
Wait till I get my money right, then you can't tell me nothing, right?
That sounds like Kanye.
Is that Kanye
Sounds like
West?
Kanye.
Is that DuckTales? Is that Kendrick Lamar? Or is that Aladdin?
Sounds like something Kanye would say.
That is a trick song, or that is a trick. That is a Kanye West song that has been used in the reboot of DuckTales.
What?
For
It
real.
is actually in DuckTales.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what my
I
that's what my
can't
buddy
stand
said.
Anybody?
What?
I can't handle it.
Is the song like in it, or do they just say the lyrics?
They use it in the background.
Wow.
Or they use a remix of it in the background. That's what my buddy Reggie told me.
That's your trick one. Okay.
Well,
got it.
everyone's buddy Reggie says a lot of things, and we don't always
Right.
know how credible
Well,
Reggies
he's got
are.
like 5-year-old
Amen.
niece who's always over at his place watching.
All
shit.
right, credible. Reggie
Okay.
has.
All right, Reggie. All right, ready?
If that's really your name.
Exactly. Okay. It's clear from your vacant expressions the lights are not all on upstairs. But we're talking kings and successions. Even you can't be caught unaware. So is this Kanye West, Kendrick Lamar, The Lion King, or Beauty and the Beast?
Oh, that is the Lion King. That is Scar's song in the Lion King.
Yeah, say it one more time. And sing it like Scar.
I don't know how to. Rawr. It's clear from your vacant expressions.
Yeah.
The lights are not all on upstairs, but we're talking kings and successions. Even you can't be caught unaware.
Can't be caught unaware.
Dang it! I thought that was gonna be a good one.
Yeah,
I thought that was gonna be a good one.
Well,
Forget it.
dun, dun,
Be
dun, 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 dun.
prepared. Yeah. I thought that was gonna be a good one, but it's okay. I'll just go. I'll just leave.
All right, this is my last one. I wish you the best. Let me know how it goes. Want to be free, and I want to let go. Is it Pocahontas,
So majestic.
Rapunzel, or Drake?
Rapunzel. I
I'll,
want to be free. I want to let go.
I'll take your word for it and go with Rapunzel.
Really? I would have thought Pocahontas, but it's Drake.
LOL. Either way.
I feel like I know Pocahontas' songs really well for some reason. And this is the thing is I did this backwards because I did not look at Disney lyrics at all. I only looked at so that's why I have so few.
Yeah, I looked up
It's
a lot
okay.
of Disney lyrics, and I was really deciphering like what parts really look like Drake parts.
I did a little bit of both. I also found a list online. Whoops. Okay. I spilled all my emotions tonight. I'm sorry. That's a song. It's in a song. Is this Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, The Lion King, or Mulan?
Okay, so I feel like a Disney movie's not going to say sorry for spilling their emotions.
Okay.
And then the type of person that would be sorry for spilling their emotions, I think would be Nicki, just because she's so like outlandish and open, and she's not going to like spill her emotions like that. So I'm going to go with Nicki Minaj.
All right. Final answer.
Final answer.
Okay.
What were the choices?
Zigzag, Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, The Lion King, or Mulan?
That would be Rihanna.
It is Rihanna.
Aw.
Actually, I don't even think I said The Lion King as an answer choice the first time.
You did.
I did? Oh, okay. I was like, whoops. I think I just messed that up.
Yeah, Rihanna
okay.
was a choice for me, but
Rihanna,
Nicki.
yeah. Well, it was actually, and Drake was featured in that song. I don't know why I keep doing that.
Sorry.
Sorry. Okay. There comes a day when you're gonna look around and realize that happiness is where you are. Is that?
There comes a day. I'm just totally like thinking in my head, like,
I was
how
like,
could this be a
what are you
Disney
doing?
movie?
So is this from Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Moana, or Mulan?
I'm between Kendrick and Moana.
Okay.
I feel like they vibe. I'm entering my inner, channeling my inner DJ Khaled.
I wonder if he likes that
they
movie.
vibe together. Yeah, I'm gonna say Kendrick.
Okay.
I will go with Moana.
It is Moana.
Oh, I was so close.
You were so close. Yeah, that was.
Say it one more time.
It says, there comes a day when you're gonna look around and realize that happiness is where you are.
That seems like a Kendrick lyric too.
It seems like a kid lyric.
seems
It
like-
seems like a Disney lyric.
It seems like a Kendrick lyric.
Do you have more?
No, I'm out.
Are you really?
Yeah. I had how many? Did
Some
I
of these
have?
on here are so obvious on this list. It's like, I'm gonna be a mighty king, so enemies beware. Obviously, we all know that's from The Lion
That's
King.
bad,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So it's like, come on.
I would
Like the
search up
iconic
like
ones.
I would literally look up like Hercules songs that like nobody knows, and I would just type in like the lyrics or whatever, and I would just copy and paste, and it would sound just like a Drake song. It was so close.
I wish that we could like rap these to each other to see if like it sounded right. I can't rap
man.
though. I'm just saying.
Can you rap?
Like by myself. I can't now.
A
I
little
can
bit?
rap
Can
lyrics
you-
that are
you
already
can't-
there.
Can you freestyle
Sorta.
or what?
I can't freestyle.
No. I feel like everyone that I know that can like rap like can't freestyle, but they're good at like spitting bars.
I can like talk fast, and if a Nicki Minaj song comes on and I know all the lyrics, I can rap it. But I couldn't just be like, oh yeah, here I go. Here's some rap. You know what I mean? I can't.
Have you seen that video of that one guy and he's being interviewed by this lady and he like wrote this book, but he's also a rapper and he's like this old, like I'm saying 40s old, but he's like this old guy. And she's like, all right, can you freestyle for us? He's like, yeah. Years ago, they told me. Years ago, and he like keeps trying and he can't freestyle, and she's like,
no.
All right, let's
Next.
you want to talk about your book? And it's so awkward.
That is so awkward.
You have to look it up. I don't know.
I have not
know what
seen
it's
that.
called. You've seen it?
We'll post it on our
I've seen it. It's
Instagram
pretty
later.
brutal.
Years ago.
All right, I have a couple more if we want to keep going. So this is love. This is what makes life divine. Is that Rihanna, Drake, Cinderella, or Snow White?
So this is love. It's Cinderella.
Oh, snap. You knew that one, didn't you? Mm-hmm. I didn't know that one. I looked at that and I was like, I don't know what that is. TBH. Some of like the older Disney movies are pretty dark though. Like, do you remember that movie, The Black Cauldron?
They could get away with a lot.
That is my favorite Disney movie.
That is my favorite Disney movie too.
It's so good.
It's one of them. I love that movie.
Wait, what
I
is
used
that
to be
one
so
about?
scared. Okay, it's about a black cauldron. It's about this kid. I don't even remember. It was just so good. It was so scary.
Do
like
you
he
remember?
he gets to like the castle
I'm
and
pulling
there's
up
like this
the
weird guy.
movie poster.
Yeah, and there's like this really like the villain's really scary. Like
The
he
villain
looks-
is voiced by John Hurt.
whoever that
I
is.
don't know who that is.
Really?
Right, yeah, John Hurt, my buddy John. Who was that? So I actually have a lyric from the Black Cauldron that I was gonna do, but
Let me see.
I'll just say
Stolen by a king, discovered by a boy. It can either rule the world or destroy it.
There we go.
Walt Disney Pictures
The new
presents The Black
animated
Cauldron.
spectacular. Such a good movie.
Oh, I remember now by seeing
Do you
that
remember,
witch
like-
with the big boobs.
The bottom left guy, he was like a goofy guy. I don't. Oh man, that was such a good
Why
movie.
do I only remember the big boob lady?
I don't even remember what the movie is about, to be honest with you, but I remember I loved it, and I used to be like afraid of it. Like whenever the villain would come on, I would like hide under the covers.
That's so crazy. I'm starting
That's
to
such a
remember
good
it.
movie.
It's
such
really
a good
good.
movie. But it was so scary. Like they don't make Disney movies as scary as they
Because
used
they're
to.
trying to be PC now. Because parents
Everybody
these days are
is.
just like,
God.
Well, the reason they don't make movies that are that scary anymore is that movie almost bankrupted one of their studio wings because it was it made so little money when they released
Really?
it was
But
so
everyone liked it.
good. It
Yeah.
was so
was
good.
it supposed to be a scary kids movie?
Yeah, it was supposed to be pretty intense. And then when they
Wow. It was.
re-released it in the 90s on home video, people loved it because like they had a chance to let it sit and they knew what they were going for. But I
Yeah.
think part of it was the marketing campaign.
This may sound like a dumb question. You're like, oh, here we go.
I know.
Were animated movies ever in theaters? Like The Lion King and stuff like that? Or were those straight to VHS?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, they were in
Yeah.
theaters.
They were in theaters?
Does anyone remember that dinosaur movie? It was just called
the
Dinosaur.
The Land Before Time?
No,
No.
it was just called Dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Oh,
Yeah.
and they sell the puppets at McDonald's?
Yes! No one ever knows what I'm talking about when I
Yeah.
say that movie. But it
I
was
saw it
like
in
they had
theaters,
to
and
walk.
it's so bad.
I saw it in theaters so many times. I loved it. I saw it in theaters, I think, I'm not even kidding, like 4 or 5 times. And my parents would get so mad. They'd be like, I literally don't want to take you to see this movie again. I'm like, please,
Because
I
as a
love
kid,
it.
your parents have to watch it too.
Like, it was that dinosaur that was raised by, like, lemurs or something. And then he has to,
Yeah.
like, get over the wall. And, like, there's the big, T-Rex guy coming to, like, eat him. Yes, that one. That's the one.
Dinosaur. Whoa.
Such a good movie. I love that movie. I
That's
miss
so weird. It's like, I've totally forgot about it. Now that I see a poster, everything's coming back. Yeah, but it's weird
it.
because
Such
like,
a good movie.
and their teeth were sharper than that. Unless he was one of those plant eater ones.
I
with
think
the
it was a
long
plant
necks.
eater.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here is here's a picture of the bad guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
yes.
him.
I remember him.
He was so scary.
Was he a T-Rex?
He doesn't look like a T-Rex.
I think they called him
He
a
was red.
carnosaur or something.
I love
Yeah,
how
that
the
sounds
bad
correct.
guys are like noticeably scarier. But like any of the good guys could have just been born looking that way, but the bad guys just happen to be born
So
looking
unfortunate.
so scary. Like, oh man, I was a nice guy, but I gotta be bad.
Yeah, everyone's afraid of me. Everyone keeps running away.
Right.
They should make a movie out of that. Like someone who, like, well, I guess it's like
Oh
the
my
Ugly
gosh,
Duckling.
like a dinosaur
Oh,
that looks
yeah.
really scary, but he's nice.
I remember that little guy.
Yeah, there was snot coming out of his nose and his mouth.
Yeah, he acted like a dog. Like all the other dinosaurs could talk and not him. He couldn't talk.
Like Goofy, like being a dog and he can talk, but Pluto can't talk and he's a dog.
Yes,
What?
exactly.
It's just
What?
like
How
that.
much sense does that make?
I don't know. But yeah, I always wonder because like I never knew if those movies were in theaters, like The Lion King.
Yeah, no,
and
they
all
were
those
always
stuff
in
like
theaters,
that.
yeah.
How come we don't have 2D movies anymore? Like I would love to go to a theater and watch a 2D movie.
Some movie
but
theaters
they're
will
all-
put on like
they
old
all
movies
look
on
the same.
purpose and like charge you to go see them like in theaters.
But they're
Like,
not new though. Like I want to see a brand new movie created by Pixar, but it's all like 2D and it looks like an old movie.
Pixar doesn't do 2D animation. Like they were
Yeah, they
formed
never
as
did.
a 3D animation.
Yeah, they never did. Disney did.
Oh, okay.
This is super awkward, isn't it?
Oh, super awkward.
Let's get Black Cauldron in theaters, guys.
Oh my god,
I would want
please.
to.
Please. That was such a good movie. And then what was the movie? The Sword and the Stone. That was such a good movie.
That is a really
And
good movie.
the wizard like made all the things dance into his bag. I was like, oh, cool. I want to put all my shit in one bag. That'd
Same
be
with
so awesome.
Robin Hood reminded me a lot of that movie too. Like the way the
I liked
characters
Robin Hood,
acted
yeah.
and stuff like that.
All the old ones were so good too, but I haven't even seen some of the new ones. Like I know I liked Wreck-It Ralph. Oh, there's the Sword and the Stone. Yes.
Yeah.
What was his name? Merlin. Oh, I love
Yeah,
Merlin.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Merlin and Arthur.
Yeah. Well, okay. Obviously, it's Arthur. Come on,
King Arthur.
King Arthur. I can't remember any of the songs from the older movies.
Were they musicals? Are all Disney movies musicals?
Yeah. Aren't they?
Yeah.
Most of them are.
I feel
Some
like
of them
they
are.
are.
The Black Cauldron doesn't have that much music in it.
Yeah, well, because I tried to look up a lyric from that movie for the purpose of this game, and there was like one lyric that
Robin
the evil
Hood.
guy sang, or I guess it was one song, but the song was only like 4 lines deep. Like it was like, I'm evil and you'll worship me, and this cauldron says so. I'm evil. Dun, dun, dun. It was like, and that was it. Like, I was like, oh, well, this obviously, I don't think Drake would ever say that, so I guess I can't say it for the game. Whoops. But I was trying to think of like those movies that no one like knew what they were, because that was such a good movie, and I used to be so afraid of it, and no one ever knows what I'm talking
In the
about. I'm
back
so
of my
glad
head,
you
I
do.
know some like Robin Hood songs, but it's weird because I don't know the lyrics. I just kind of remember like the beat
whistling.
to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the do 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 do.
Disney song or Disney movie.
Oh
Fox and
yes,
Hound.
I was
God.
just thinking.
I literally was just thinking about this movie. Okay, listen, Fox and Hound is so sad. First of all,
Yeah.
do y'all know the reason why in every single Disney movie that a parent dies or isn't in the picture? Do y'all know the reason behind that?
They wanted to be relatable.
No. Okay, so there's not a single Disney movie where both parents
two
are in the
happy
picture for the whole movie. Yeah.
Wait. What about that llama movie, The Emperor's New Groove? Is that Disney? Because they have both their parents. In that
Well, no. The guy is a dad and he has his wife and kids, but Cusco doesn't have parents.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
You're right.
So that's such a good movie, by the way.
Yeah.
Such a good movie. Kronk's New Groove wasn't as good. But anyways.
No, they were trying to like keep it going.
Yeah, they were. But anyways, so the reason why that is, now we're getting into conspiracy theories about Disney. But the reason why that is because Walt Disney's, like himself, like his parents died. So now every single movie forever,
I
one of
was
the parents is
thinking
either
about
dead
that.
or not in the picture. You know what I mean?
Both of his parents died, or what
I
did he
guess,
say?
yeah. I don't really know like how or why they die. I feel like it was probably something traumatic though, if he's gonna make every single movie, you know, that way. But I mean, if you think about it, there's not a single Disney movie with both parents. Either like one of them dies, or they both die, or so, I don't remember this one. What is this? The Reluctant Dragon?
Yeah,
What is
so
that?
it was a weird movie that I saw as a
Whoa,
kid,
I don't remember
and it was
that.
released in the early 40s. It was actually released before we were involved in World War II, and it was The Reluctant Dragon is the short film in the movie, and the other half of the movie is a tour through the Walt Disney Animation Studios.
Oh,
It's a really weird, like, slice of life thing.
huh? I don't. You know what that reminded me of was Pete's Magic Dragon.
Oh, that's. A
I
really
never
good one.
watched the live action one of that one. I only watched the cartoon though.
Okay, so
Well, the original was a mix of live action and cartoon.
Oh yeah, that's true. It was. That's true.
So on Snopes, it says there's a claim that the maternal figures are typically absent in Walt Disney's animated films because he felt responsible for his own mother's death.
Oh, that's sad.
But it's false. So he wasn't responsible for it, or he didn't feel responsible for it. But the origins are basically just saying that I mean, it's a lot to read, so I'm not gonna read
Right,
all of it,
but I mean, confirmed, no Disney movie has both parents
it's
because
confirmed
of
that
his parents
it's
dying.
not because of his parents dying or him feeling responsible for his mother's death.
Yeah, but his mom died, and that's why he does it. Still, he
His
just
mom
doesn't feel
died. Yeah,
responsible
his mom
for
did
it.
die.
Yeah, that's fine. But either way, yeah, that's
yeah,
crazy.
there's not-
Isn't that sad? I
There
cry
could be
in
dads,
every
but the
single
moms
Disney
are
movie.
always dead, like Cinderella or whatever, because she has an evil stepmom.
That's
but
true.
her real mom is still dead.
Yeah.
What
that's
about like Moana? Did she have a mom?
Well, so the grandma dies in that one.
Oh.
She was like, I think that she was like closest to her grandma because she was always like wanting to like go on the ocean and stuff like that. Remember?
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, she does have both parents. That's
It's
true.
hard to love a character whenever they have parents, like two
The Jungle
parents.
Book.
You know, like if it's an
I
orphan
think
like
it's
this
like-
kid, like
yeah,
he's in the
it's
jungle,
like-
no parents.
It's like the mother or father like figure. Like it may not be like their immediate like whatever that dies or
Yeah.
whatever, but either they're not in the film or
But the
one of them
character
dies.
is more lovable when they're like on their own, and it's like I have no mom and dad, but
No,
I
it's
have this
sad.
person. I think that's why people watch the movies and they love them because they don't have the mom and dad.
I cry in every single Disney movie. I'm not even gonna lie, like every single one of them. And I don't really cry in real life, like about things that like are sad.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I get more angry whenever bad things happen to me than sad. That's
Yeah.
for sure. But in every Disney movie, Waterworks doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Even the songs get to me. Even the
cry
songs
too.
do.
I
I'm
have
surprised
a-
I don't cry whenever I listen to Drake.
I have an Oscar-winning Disney movie that we have not talked about yet.
Which
Which
one?
one? Tarzan.
I love Tarzan.
Phil Collins.
Tarzan is my all-time favorite Disney movie of all time. All time. I
love
love
it.
Tarzan. It's such a good movie. It's my favorite. It goes Tarzan, then The Lion King, then Frozen for me. Those are my top three.
I
Love him.
I like Oliver and Company. That's probably one of my favorites.
That was a good one. Yeah.
That one cat movie with Aristocats.
Aristocrats.
Or what's it called? Aristocrats. Is that a conspiracy?
No, it was a play on words. It was
Aristocats. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that one.
clever.
I liked all the dog and cat movies. Like those are my favorites.
I love also Peter Pan. Such a good movie.
Yeah, I like the
Peter
people
Pan was
version
good.
of it.
I played Tinkerbell in middle school for the Peter Pan play. So it's cool.
Yeah, Phil Collins went all out in Tarzan.
Yeah, I did.
I still listen to that soundtrack.
Oh, I do too.
I'll be in the
On
car
my
listening to it.
Pandora, I have Disney like songs as one of my like radios. And every once in a while, I'll think that it's actually Drake. I'm just kidding. We really,
be
really messed
listening
with
and
Drake today. I tried to like throw it all off, but
He is never gonna watch this.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
What
But
if he
Drake
does?
lovers might, and then they might. Hate
Wouldn't it be
us.
so like bad if this like went viral and
It
all
won't.
the Drake fans hated us and Drake hated
There
us?
are
and-
no Drake fans.
Okay, Drake, I can admit is like a good rapper. It's just not my cup of tea. That's the thing. Like it's whatever.
I like
His hits
him.
I like they're catchy and stuff like that. But I mean, if you really dissect the lyrics, like how we did today, some of the lyrics are so dumb. But not just him, but just for lots of people.
Yeah.
Like, I can't. Okay, so I had one. I'll pull up my trick one really quick to end on.
Okay.
It's a Hillary Duff lyric. Obviously, whenever like I think of Hillary Duff, I don't think of her music. I think of like Lizzie McGuire and Lizzie McGuire movie. I think of her
Yeah.
more as like an actress.
I
She
never
was also
thought
in
of
a,
her as a
Cinderella
musician.
movie,
Oh yeah.
wasn't she? Or she was. There was so many of those, but she was in one of them. My phone is still acting crazy, but I'm really trying to pull this up really quick.
Oh my god.
I don't know why. Well, I have to update it. That's probably why. Apple's over here like, oh, this phone number didn't update their phone. Let's fuck with her.
I'm just gonna move everything
All right,
around.
here we go. Yeah, make them.
move
So it
this
says, it says, if the light is off, then it isn't on.
That's a Hillary Duff lyric.
That's a Hillary Duff lyric from that song "So Yesterday." Remember? So yesterday, so yesterday. I don't know the words.
is off,
If the light is off, then it isn't on.
then it's not on.
Right. That's why it's called off.
I remember
know what I
there
mean?
was this one Disney movie. It was like Stuck in the Suburbs, and the girl. I don't know if you remember this movie. It was like not a hit at all.
Stuck
But
in the
this girl-
suburbs. Was that like on Disney
It was
Channel?
like a Disney Channel original
Yeah,
movie.
I remember that.
And this girl was singing this song in her room, and she was like, "The door is closed on me." And the mom walks in, and she was like, "How could you sing such a depressing song?" And the mom like freaked out because she was singing a song about a door closing. She was like, "The door's closed." And I was like, "What?"
Like, she's just making observations.
Right, yeah.
The walls are white and the door is closed.
That's exactly what that made me think of, like something that's just so obvious, and it just
Parents get so like paranoid about stuff like that. One time, I don't know why this reminded me of this, but one time whenever I was like 14, I had like some Aleve in my bathroom because, you know, that was around the age when we needed cramp relief. Am I right? So my dad like walks upstairs and finds it and thought that I was like a pill popper. Like, he was like, "I cannot believe you have medicine in here." Like, all
Was
this
it like
stuff.
hidden? Like,
No, it was just in my cabinet. Like, I had my own bathroom, like in
It was
my
just,
room.
like, in the bathroom
It was just
cabinet?
in the bathroom. Yeah, like I needed it when I was, you know, in pain. And he like flipped out and was like, "Oh my god."
I could
You're-
see him like
you're a pill
finding it
popper.
like under the bed in like a baggie or something. Like that would look a
No,
little
like yeah,
suspicious.
like loose pills
Yeah,
in a
like
bag.
loose pills.
No, it was in the Aleve container in the bathroom,
In
like
the-
where it belongs. Like, and he was like, "Your mother should have these, and she'll give them to you if you need them," and all this.
You like
and I was
walk
like,
downstairs
"What?"
and there's an intervention before he even says anything.
Yeah,
to
he's
you.
like, "Well, you have a
We
problem."
all know you're a pill popper. Have
Yeah,
a
I was like,
seat."
"It's literally Aleve because I'm on my period." Like, you asked, you know what I mean? I wasn't gonna. I mean, I know that's TMI, but here we are. Can I go to school now? Like, I was like, "What is going on?" Anyways,
Speaking of being a child and then transitioning out of your childhood home,
Exactly.
that's a little good segue to our next show next week. So we're going to be talking about budgeting and kind of being on your own. And I know a lot of people, when they get in their 20s or even 18 and 19, we decide to, you know, move out, and you don't know what to do with your money because you start making money. And a lot of people have asked me, like, "I need help because I don't know how to budget things, and what do you do with an apartment, or what do you have to pay, or what are bills, and how do you do this and this and that?" And or even how do I buy a couch or a washer and dryer?
yeah, like where do I go to buy a car? Like, how do I do all these things? So basically, next time we're just going to talk about you know, things that we did throughout college to prepare ourselves for afterwards. And basically, it's going to be more of like a serious episode, but hopefully it'll be really helpful. There's also lots of apps out there that you can download now that really help out with budgets. And so we're just going to give you guys some insight into those and talk about some good ideas to help everybody our age, you know, mid-20s, save money. So that's what's coming up on the next episode of the Millennial Monologues podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching. You can catch us live every single Tuesday from 7 to 8 p.m. on the On Air Media website, or live on Facebook or YouTube, or you can catch us on your own time anytime at themillennialmonologues.com. So thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye. This be man. Oh, is this the Huns? Let's get down to business. I didn't even know the song was coming.
Defeat the Huns. It's definitely a Drake lyric.
All I